This will just be an open day conversation, okay? I'm here to appeal to men and women, but mostly women, mothers who left their little boys, didn't want them no longer sitting on your lap because society says, get him off your lap, he's too old. Get him off your lap, he doesn't belong there. So, 7, 8, 9, he tried, was depressed, didn't like girls yet, kept doing his constructive boy stuff until 10, 11, 12, and 13. He no longer can grab his mother anymore, so he grabbed a convenient sized pocket full of his mother that was located between his legs. A mother that now followed him from space to space. Not a convenient mother. And some of us never have convenient mothers or fathers. So the roots are never there. So are addicted to our sexuality and the things that make us feel good start early. And this is where the problem starts. Because when it starts early, there are predators who could actually make you feel better. Drugs and alcohol could make you feel even better. Until in your 20s and 30s, you're no good anymore. You don't need to get married. You're so beautiful. Every man, every woman wants you. That's a demonic talk. So you never fulfill God's promise to find a love, great sex, great money, great wealth, great living. Devil tricks you all the time. Thing about it, devil's way. There's no promises. It's an unwritten, unsealed contract because there's always a trick. With God, yes, it's a little harder, but it's not as hard as you think. Once you get on your way, God's like, throws in a couple of loopholes. She does like, okay, big heart. But this is what I was saying about men. We have to, little boys actually, and that's a sad category. But little girls, we go through the same suffering. In fact, we're told not to touch ourselves. Let somebody else do it for you. It's taboo, anyways. And then we get these crazy ways of seeing sexuality, and then they marry each other. Oh, she's sexual for about 6 months to a year until something inside of her doesn't sit right anymore with it. And then he's like, something inside of him doesn't because they're not attracted. It was all fake. You know what the term what God has brought together, let no man bring under? Love, real love starts on the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth dimension. You feel it. You can close your eyes and feel that person. They actually come down to earth. Once we're built on a third dimensional lust first. And sometimes I'm not saying that you can't have sex with somebody in the first date and fall in love with them. That's very few and seldom, but if you can think it, it happens. But I will have workshops for men, especially men, because I'm a divine feminine. And being a nurturer, kind of I'm a mother to everybody, even a 200, 300-year-old person. I was talking to God yesterday. I'm like, God, I'm your mother too. Didn't get any lightning. I got sunshine. So You gotta start there. The abandonment issues taken away from your mother, taken away from that root of all roots so early. Seeing devastating things happen, maybe being raped by a parent or a father. I've heard it all. Heard it all. There's nothing that doesn't escape me. Uh, preachers or whatever uh, I've seen it. I've heard it all. And most of the things that happen to people are never their fault. They just feel like it's their fault. It's not your fault. It was done to you to keep you small. God's warriors are the worst. Demonic, dark entities who came from that side and know exactly what that side looks like. So you wonder why God really wants. God has more favor. This let me yeah, and this is because from switching to the dark to the light side, you have the same power. Except one power you have for a long time. Of course, it's going to be hard to get there, but honey, you don't want those things chasing you all your life. You don't want that. And those entities gets in because you have no parent. You hold on to that sexuality, and somebody says, "I'll make you feel free." He. Honey, my parents told me to shh. Don't talk about it. It doesn't exist. You know those Middle Eastern immigrant parents, Spanish, whatever. I'm a little bit of everything, so they all told me all at the same time. But I'm here to set you guys free. Talk about it. Don't give them any more power over you. Let's do it. Amen. Mike, Chief, let's close it out. Take the wheel, Jesus.